Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, he's been a Mike Holmgren favorite for years, and last year, Matt Hasselbeck put together his best season yet, finishing third in the NFC in passer rating. Can he take the next step in 2004? Kansas City, Oakland, straight ahead.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. With me, my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today.
Joe Horn is one of the premier receivers in the NFL. He has great hands, and that reliability makes him a favorite target in this offense. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Chris McAlister is ranked among the very best cornerbacks in the league today. I tell you, this guy's got a lot of horsepower. His speed enables him to lock down receivers and get after the ball no matter where it ends up. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's tails. Number 17, kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Raider boots the opening kickoff. Hurst downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders' offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Dwight goes in motion. Westbrook has his number called on first down and picks up a couple. Hasselbeck throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 18, runs out at the 30. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Kenechi Udeze was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They come up with the big play, and on third and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Dragged down at the 32.
Aaron Brooks got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chiefs will start this drive at their 32-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Dunn grabs the rope right side and loses yards on that one.
Justin Smith not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, 1 man back. Terrell goes in motion. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best.
Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Justin Smith was the 4th overall pick in the draft out of Missouri a few years ago. So these guys would like to see him continue to develop as a big-time defensive end.
Intercepted. Tackled at the 35.
Ray Thomas is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today, and that time the D was the big winner.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Watts goes in motion. Hasselbeck puts his arm into this one, and it's intercepted. Crosses the field.
Chiefs.
Brought down at the 30.
Matt Hasselbeck is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That will put his season interception stats up 1, but, you know, overall, he's been about average.
Yeah, it's probably a little consolation for him, though.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Terrell makes the nice catch and is well past the markers for a first down.
David Terrell had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Number 86 goes in motion. Dunn chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Mobley crosses him way behind the line at the 47. 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Brooks throws this on a rope,
First down,
and
Chiefs.
they get the first on 3rd and long.
David Terrell had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Dunn will get the carry on 1st down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Damian Robinson with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 30-yard line.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 86 grabs the bullet and is past the first with daylight. He's in for the touchdown.
Aaron Brooks makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the 2 defenders.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Number 17 to attempt the extra point. Number 3, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant rockets this one deep. Hurst decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle.
23 on the
Stopped at the 23.
Garrison Hurst took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23-yard line. Westbrook goes in motion. Hasselbeck rifles it out left side, and
pass
it's
is
incomplete.
Brian Westbrook
Number
had that one
36
come
was
right
the
to him
intended
back
receiver.
there. You have to catch those
Shaquille
passes,
Spikes
baby.
with the
Peter,
coverage.
even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop those.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. For a
Second and
back,
10.
he's got great hands.
Ball at the Raiders, 23-yard line.
Watt catches the heater left sideline,
Number 18,
and that's good
pass
for a
complete.
gain of 5.
Shaquille Spikes.
Matt
with the
Hasselbeck
tackle.
made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
They move the ball,
Third
and that'll bring up third down.
Ball at the Raiders, 28-yard line.
Hasselbeck throws a lob here, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler takes the long snap and punts it away. Brooks fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 38.
Aaron Brooks got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far.
That's
That
the
nice
end of the
punt
first
pretty
quarter.
much goes unanswered.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Chiefs are out in front, 7-0. The Chiefs offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 38-yard line. Dunn takes it for his fifth carry and heads
Yards
left,
on the play.
dragged down at the 42.
Second and 5. Ball at the Chiefs, 42-yard line.
Terrell goes in motion. Dunn gets the call again and heads
6 yards
upfield.
on the play.
Tackled at the 48. Third down with a split backfield. Dunn gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Chiefs. First and 10. Ball at the 49.
Dunn goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
John Mobley.
Work
with the
done.
tackle.
Powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they
Second
were,
and 8.
hoping for more.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Tackled at the 46. Third down, tight end to the left. Watkins bats this one at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Tony Blackens moved quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Johnson lines up for the punt. Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. Hasselbeck catches it at the 11. Brought down at the 14.
Matt Hasselbeck got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 14-yard line. Westbrook carries it for the 3rd time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
My leg, man. My leg. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. That's all right. That's all right. I got you. Come on. Almost there. Make some noise.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
Watts goes in motion. Hasselbeck throws a heater right sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Tim Dwight took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Third down from the I. Hurst gains 3 yards, and they will be just shy of the markers. 4th down.
Ja'Shawn Sykes made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler gets the snap and punts it away. Brooks fields the deep punt at the 31. Stopped at the 46.
Aaron Brooks returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
Kansas City.
The Chiefs had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 46-yard line. Dunn will take the handoff and he searches. The Chiefs take their first time out.
Second and 9. Ball at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
Brooks tips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Westbrook had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said that he's suffering from upper leg cramps. He's stretching it out on the sideline here, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Third down from the shotgun. Jones tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
The Bucky Jones came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Johnson lines up for the punt. Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. Hasselbeck fields the punt at the 21. Dragged down at the 23.
Matt Hasselbeck didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Raiders' offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Watts goes in motion. launches this one left of center and picks up a couple.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Second and 7. Ball at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Hasselbeck throws a bullet. The reception is made. The Raiders take their first time out. First down, 10 yards to go. It's intercepted. No one in front of him.
Touchdown,
And he's
Chiefs.
in for the touchdown.
Jerry Azuma picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Number 17 to attempt the extra point. Number 3, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Graham kicks it off. Watts catches it back at the 2. Brought down at the 25. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Darius Watts got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Raiders offense takes the field with the clock at 22. Hasselbeck tips it to the left sideline, and
Pass is
it is
incomplete.
not reeled in.
Number
Incomplete.
18 was the intended receiver.
Matt
Number
Hasselbeck
26
is really
with the
struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got
32 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second down,
Second and
3
10.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Kenny catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Aaron Kinney had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen
That's the
after the
end of the
catch,
second
those
quarter.
short throws are useless.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs enjoying the lead 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Raiders are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Fred Thomas shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Raiders on D, the ball at the 36. Takeo Spikes would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Chiefs, towards the end of the first quarter, Jermaine Crowell ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. They strike first and go up by 7. Raiders late in the second quarter, Jerry Azuma was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Chiefs, and that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are down at the half, 14-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Jerry Azuma has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game.
Number 10.
They currently lead 14-0. Let's go down to the field. Keating kicks it, and the second half has now started. Smith fields the second half kickoff at the 5. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He said, "This is not the way we hoped to start this game. Offensively, we just haven't been getting it done. It's gut check. If we want this win, we've got to come out and play a lot harder and a lot smarter in the second half." Back to you.
Susie, thank you. Dunn takes it off the toss and will lose about a yard here. Horn goes in motion. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 24. Eventually runs out at the 42. It will be first down.
Joe Horn adds a bunch to that completion. Watch the replay.
There's the grab, and he just takes off.
He just loves to see those little white lines go by underneath his feet.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Dunn picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Horn goes in motion. Carrier tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ward Dunn just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get
24 yards on 12 carries.
Dunn gains 3 yards, and that will bring up fourth down.
to Bucky Jones. Brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Johnson gets ready to punt this away. Johnson gets the snap and punts it away. Hasselbeck fields the punt at the 10. Stopped at the 13.
Matt Hasselbeck didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 13-yard line. Urlacher sacks him way back at the 7.
Brian Urlacher goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Moses goes in motion. First gets the call on second down and picks up 8 yards on the play. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And this guy, oh my goodness, Brian Urlacher. He's rounding into maybe the best linebacker in the entire National Football League. And folks, there are a lot of great linebackers out there. That's just another terrific play right there.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Darius Watts had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Leckler lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Leckler gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Launches a tackle. Tackled at the 46.
Aaron Brooks returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 46-yard line. Barton tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Eric Barton targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, man. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Lee goes in motion. Brooks throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Aaron Brooks knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 82 yards and 1 touchdown.
Third down, one man down. Pulls it along here, and he's well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Jason Ferguson made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Johnson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Johnson takes the long snap and punts it away. Hasselbeck fields the punt at the 15. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone. Matt Hasselbeck didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Westbrook carries it past the scrimmage and moves forward for 7.
Ryan Dean cleared a path for the ball carrier on that last play. Great job by the O-line.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with the tight end right. Westbrook loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Brian Urlacher was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That took some strength, Peter. You can't plow him down the way you plow through a buffet line.
Yeah, that depends on what you're serving. Prime rib, watch out.
White makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Jerry Azuma forced his man out back there, allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Chiefs enjoying a lead, 14-0.
Give it up, punt team. You might as well be kicking that ball against a brick wall.
Leckler takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Brooks fields the deep punt at the 21. Dragged down at the 23.
Aaron Brooks got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chiefs send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Dunn cruises out to the left side and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Dunn will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
John Mobley with the tackle. Third
What do you
down.
think about running the ball on us?
Dunn fouls off his left guard, and he gets taken down well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Bucky Jones made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game. Johnson gets ready to punt this away. Johnson gets the ball and punts it away. Gets it at the 38. Tackled at the 40.
Matt Hasselbeck fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Raiders are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their 40-yard line. Spikes makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Takeo Spikes swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
40-yard line.
Hasselbeck just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him.
Chiefs.
Touchdown.
Philip Buchanan picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love
Number
it.
17 to attempt the extra point. Number 3, holding.
Now the extra
The
point,
extra point is
and
good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Rain booms a beauty here. Watts downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. They couldn't connect on this
Pass is
one.
incomplete.
J.J. Moses looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Second down, empty backfield. Hasselbeck rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Urlacher tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Matt Hasselbeck has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get
53 yards and 3 interceptions.
Too slow, Dwight.
Second and 10.
Need a head start?
Ball at the Raiders, 35-yard line.
Hasselbeck zips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! All day, yeah.
Go Hasselbeck, come on, we need a first down.
You look
Third
real
down and
tired.
4
10.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Raiders, 35-yard line.
Westbrook catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room.
Number 36.
Brought
Pass
down
complete.
at the 41. Buchanan
with the
was
tackle.
in on the tackle. Fourth down, Clemens. Hasselbeck throws a heater right sideline, and it falls
Pass is
incomplete.
incomplete.
They will turn the ball
With the
over
deflection.
on downs.
Hey, if you check out this replay, you'll find a few examples of how these guys earn their paycheck week in and week out, baby. And hey, there's no better way of earning a paycheck than knocking a few heads down there on the field.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 40-yard line. Hobbs picked up about 7, and that brings up second down. It looks like he managed to outmuscle the defender there, which is a surprise because he's not known for his strength.
Yeah, it surprised me too, especially against one of the more agile defenders on the field.
Second down,
and 2.
2 tight ends in the
Ball
game.
at the 33.
Second down. The
Second
clock
and
is
2.
stopped at 2
Ball
minutes.
at the 33.
Down. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
The Raiders take their first timeout.
Third
Wow,
and 2.
look at those tackles.
Ball at the
That's how
33.
you play sideline to sideline.
Carries it for the third time. The Raiders will take a timeout. That's their second.
You know this is the
Fourth
team that's
down,
gonna
and the
block
field
through.
goal unit is on the field. Graham boots it from 49 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Shane Graham sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick. And it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
The Raiders start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:49. It's intercepted. One man to
Interception.
beat.
Chiefs.
Stopped at the 42.
Cedric Cobb shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Chiefs offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 42-yard. The Raiders take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, just a single receiver
Ball
on the
at
field.
42-yard line.
Switch. Black 68. Switch. Black 68.
Hobbs takes this one way out left and gets the first and stops the clock at 1:35.
First down, Chiefs.
Cedric Cobb makes a questionable move on this play, Dan, stopping the clock when he should have been running the clock out. What was he thinking? Well, he would have been smarter to stay in bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the 31. Loss of 1 on the play.
Green 37. Green 37.
loss of 2 yards on the play.
Keep the script. I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it for you and yours. Result is a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should rap it in gauze. Accolades call for names that I never heard. And if these cats are on the menu, you best believe they're getting served. What makes you think you can rhyme? When did you think you get signed? Who gave you the wrong idea that you were the best when the best is right here? My third verse, my own.
Green 66! Green 66!
Loss of 1 on the play.
Like that, huh? Take this, baby. This. Crank. This. Crank. This. Crank. This.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Chiefs come out on top, 21-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good game. Good job out there.
Yeah, that's right, fellas. That's right, fellas. We got it.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Chiefs stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Joe Little Bighorn had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. Philip Buchanan is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Chiefs. The Raiders, after getting an interception, Raiders back by 21. Matt Hasselbeck connected with his man on this one. The Raiders on defense, Cedric Cobb, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs win big, 21-0. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game, the guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Philip Buchanan is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you prevailed with a big victory. What gave you guys the edge today?
You know what it is? It's about defense. Our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles and putting pressure in the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how we do it.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.